Today on our 2017 Ford Escape, we're going to be test fitting the Rhino Rack Vortex Aero Roof Rack system, which is going to consist of part numbers RRVA126B-2, which is our 49-inch black crossbars that we have on top. These also come in silver under part number RRVA126S-2. The second part is going to be our SX series legs you see right here, and that's going to be part number RRSX100. As you can see, we already have our front crossbar installed, so we can go ahead and take a look at some of the features. As you can see, these rails have an elliptical design, which is going to help cut down any type of wind resistance or wind noise when you're traveling, along with this rubber strip up here, which is also going to help with that. Seeing the rubber strip, we can notice that this roof rack is going to be compatible with T-track accessories. And how you do that is you simply take your key for your end cap. We're going to unlock it and take the end cap off. And as you can see, we now have access to our T-track system. You simply just remove the rubber strap, insert your T-track accessory, and then cut it to length. After you're done, you can put the end cap back on, and we can lock it back up. You can also replace this plastic lock right here with a real lock that to be purchased at eTrailer.com. Moving down to our legs, we can see that it has a rubber coating on bottom, which is going to help prevent any type of damage coming during installation or during travel. It's got a clamp style system that goes over our factory side rail, and you simply tighten down, basically sandwiching our side rail. Now we're ready to install our second crossbar. How we got our first one is I measured from this point right here all the way to the center of the crossbar, even on both sides. And if we come over here, we can see the kit that we're going to get with our installation. As you can see, we have our other crossbar right here with one leg attached. We have our other leg right here, along with the end cap, our tightening tool, and our end cap key. So simply how we're going to do this is we're going to take our end cap key. I'm going to pop our end cap off real quick. We're going to take our other leg, and we're going to take this little notch and slide it into our crossbar like so. I'm going to push it all the way in like that. And before we put our end caps back on, we're going to want to put it on top of our roof so we can tighten it down. Go ahead and do that. Now at first, it doesn't necessarily matter where you put it. It just matters that you get it on the rails to start, and then you can measure to see what length you would like it. Get the clamps down on both sides real quick. There we go. Now before we tighten it down, we're going to want to measure. Now with this certain system, it doesn't necessarily matter what the distance is between your two crossbars. Personally, I like to kind of adjust them for whatever accessory I might be hauling. As long as you keep it above 24 inches, you're good to go. So we'll go ahead and measure. It's like 27. We'll keep it right there. We'll measure on both sides to make sure it's even. And looks like we're good. And also don't forget to measure your crossbar overhang to make sure that's even on both sides. Looks like right there. Yeah, so we're going to scoot this over just a bit. There we go. Now that should be good to go. Now we are ready to tighten down our rack. As you can see inside here, we have a little bolt, and we have our tightening tool right here. And this tightening tool comes with a unique system. You see how this handle has a curved edge to it? When you're tightening it, you're going to know when it's tight enough, and if it's not too tight, this will simply straighten out once you get tight enough. So we'll go ahead, we'll show you how that works. These load bars can carry a wide variety of accessories, including bike racks, cargo racks, or even cargo boxes. It has a wide variety of uses, and you can find a lot of those products at eTrailer.com. As you can see, it's straightened out, that bar straightened out for us, so now we know it's tight enough. We'll go ahead and get the other side real quick. And again, my handy tool showed me that it was tight enough, but not too tight. Now we're ready to put our end caps on, like so. Stick that in, and we'll take our key, go ahead and lock that in place, like so. And the other side. And as you can see, our end caps are stationary and can't be removed. Now that we have that up there, I'll make a couple measurements to let you know the spacing and how far this is going to sit off of our roof. So from the center of our roof to the bottom of our crossbar, we're going to have about 1 3/4 inches of space there. And from the top of our roof to the top of our crossbar, it's going to be about 2.5 inches right there. So there's plenty of space between the roof and the crossbars to get any type of accessories other than T-track up and under to strap around. And as you can see, if you have a sunroof, it's not going to impede on your sunroof at all. These crossbars do have a carrying capacity of 165 pounds, but you want to be sure to double check your vehicle manual to make sure your roof can take that weight. And there you have it for the test fit of the Rhino Rack Vortex Aero Roof Rack system on our 2017 Ford Escape.